What is up, dudes? I'm back with a little video for you guys on an update on my Wltoys 144001. Say that 4 times. A little coffee. Ooh, rest in peace, Bob Marley. Well, as you guys can see, I did a couple of little upgrades here. I got upgraded metal servo, and I did not use the stock the servo arm. I like how this one works because it actually gives me the best angle to get the job done. I haven't changed the motor yet, but I did change the ESC. I got this bad boy right here, the Hobby Win Quick Run 1060. Guys, this was worth every penny. When I mean, I'm not sure how fast it is because I do not have like one of those GPS things to figure out the speed, but it's significantly faster. It's very, very, very fast, apart from having the stock motor still. I put a Sky receiver in there, which I use with this bad boy. Kind of on the heavy side. That's my only thing. I've had this for a while from another project, but since you can program, I'm not even sure. I think it's up to 6 or 7 RCs to it, so that's a plus because I actually have like 3 RCs programmed to this remote. The only bad part is that it's super heavy. Look at this bad boy. I am not even kidding you guys. Look at the amount of batteries this thing takes. This looks like one of those 90s boom boxes that you carry on your porch, that you have to put like those freaking 12 batteries. So, but besides that, it gives crazy range. I'm talking about almost double the range from the stock remote and ESC stuff. And pretty much as you guys seen before, I had the metal upgrades on the knuckles and C-hubs, and this is another thing that's coming for later on. They got here not so long ago. These are hot racing 62mm shocks. I'm not sure if I'm gonna put them in the back. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go in the back because I like the front to be a little bit more on the softer side, because when this car, I noticed when it has very stiff shocks, when you hit the brake, it will flip over. It's done it to me a few times. So, and then in the back, when you put the shocks way too hard, it actually wheelies almost on his own. It's like halfway through the trigger, it will wheelie up, and it's not as fun. Well, to me, it's kind of fun, but I'm not really one of those guys that goes too crazy. So this is gonna be the next upgrade, so I will be making a video on that. And this bad boy, where do you go, bad boy? Well, I do have a 12-turn motor somewhere around this mess. Arma 12-turn, which I purchased and it just came in, so I'm trying to see, where did I put it? Well, it's somewhere around. But for now, I'm very, very happy with the performance of this motor right here, which is the stock 550. Well, I found it. I have moved it. Sorry, guys. Have to step away from the camera for a little bit. Which is this guy right here. I'm gonna be putting this one, the 12 turn, this is the one that comes in the Typhon. And I know someone that has a Typhon, and the Typhon is much bigger than this guy. So I know this motor is gonna be ridiculous when I put it on here, and it's gonna be a ton of fun. If I had one complaint only, is that this thing gets oven hot. Guys, I'm not even kidding you. It's super hot. I didn't even go through the whole battery because as I was test running it yesterday, and a couple of screws came off and stuff like that. It's legit fast. So I was running it, and I want to say within 7-8 minutes. I opened it up all the way a few times, do a couple of drifts here and there, and the motor and ESC were super hot. So I'm guessing I'm gonna put some kind of ventilation, so get some release of the hot air. I know it's not gonna help much, but it's gonna do something. But I'll give you guys a look over. It's not the neatest, but hey, it works. It's the antenna. I ran it through the bottom to right here, and also I tie everything down. This is where the on and off button is. I don't know if you can see. I put some double-sided tape, and on off, and pretty much that's it. If you want to connect some LEDs, there's plenty of room for more plugs in there, and pretty much that's about it. I'll probably bring a video of it running so you guys can see how much faster it gets just by changing the ESC. This ESC, and then this is the greatest part about it. Mostly everybody, when they go brushless, they have to Frankenstein their buggies. No, dudes, look, hey, look at that. No Frankensteining. I say you double the speed with just with the ESC alone. You're gonna pretty much increase the speed of your car, but it's an investment on fun. So like I said, guys, everything according to your budget, and it will be fun. It's a nice platform to upgrade, so you are gonna have a lot of fun once you upgrade them, because the car starts handling different, and you're gonna start seeing things that you did not notice. Like once I upgraded this and I took it outside to test it out, it's so crazy that, let's say I do like a sudden turning, I want to go into a 360, the chassis will flex and it will just stay like this with one wheel up, just turning in one spot. It's badass. I'm like, wow, for such a little car, and for what it is, like you're not expecting it to have that much kind of torque where it's gonna actually twist the frame and do what it does. So pretty much that's all. I am gonna keep it pretty much the way it is. The only thing that's gonna get upgraded is the shocks, and eventually when this guy goes, then I'm gonna put this bad boy in. But I'm pretty much sure I'm gonna get impatient and I'm gonna wanna put it in beforehand. So most likely in a couple of videos from now, you're gonna see the 12-turn Arma motor in there, and I'm gonna be doing some speed runs. Yeah, I've seen some guys that they hitting 60, 65 miles an hour on a brush motor. So I am intrigued by that. I'm like, what? You doing what with what? So I don't know. I am gonna try it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get the GPS thing, but most likely I will strap like an old phone, something that is on the lighter side, and see how much reading I get on one of those little apps that they have on the app store. I'm gonna get me one of those apps and pretty much check out what's going on. And I think I'm gonna undo this zip tie and try to make it more professional, more uniform, and I don't know. Show me what you guys have, and pretty much I put these bad boys in because I had to put a different C-hub, and with the stock wheels, it's not gonna give me the turn radius, and actually this knuckle hits on the stock wheel. This is from the 12423, so this came defective, so I had to use the one from a different buggy because I actually broke the stock one. And no complaints as of now. The setup is nice. I have no complaints, and pretty much I'm charging the battery so that I could bash a little bit before work. And pretty much that's all, guys. I will give you updates as I put the new pieces on it, and pretty much that's it. Alright guys, till next time, keep bashing. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, and later dudes.